Hi, hello world, hello whoever's listening out there. My name is Sandra, and I'm excited to say we're on day number 2 of the food and fitness 7-day challenge that I set myself. Okay, everybody's welcome to join in, but it was a personal challenge that I've set in order to try and get myself remotivated in order to improve my health as well as feel better and uh, consume better, have a better nutrition. Um, Yesterday when I started it, the primarily very loose guidelines that were set was an exercise to aim to exercise at least 1 hour a day out of five days out of the 7. That gives you 2 rest days. And also try and drink 1.5 litres liquids, non-alcohol a day. So just to give you an idea of what that looks like, it's a bottle, it's 1.5 litre bottle. You can see, yeah, hope you can see. 1.5 litres a day. All right, now I tend to drink my water as herbal teas because I like the additional benefits of adding herbs into my liquids. I don't use sugar in it, so I'm trying to keep it as health conscious as possible. So I go for a different range, and that's herbs. That's entirely up to you. The ones that you happily take and can take. Proviso here: if you have any kind of health conditions, you know, obviously, and it's not advisable for you to drink that much of water. Maybe you've got kidney disease or something like that. Please seek your doctor's advice before taking on any challenge. Yeah. Now, as I was saying, in terms of the exercise, 5 days out of 7, my choice of exercise is my go-to, should I say, exercise generally ends up being walking. And the reason for that is for me, I find it's the most easiest form to incorporate into my life. As long as I've got a workable pair of trainers and some kind of clothing, I baggy type of gym type clothing, you're good to go. Yeah. So that works out well for me. It might not be suitable for other people. If you might have, if you've got a walking impediment and things like that, it might not be the most suitable for you. But it might. But there are other forms of exercise that may be. I mean, I also like cycling, and I also, unfortunately, my cycle at the moment is off the road. But as soon as I get that working, get the purchase phase, I'll be doing cycling as well. If you've got a gym membership, you might be able to take use of your gym membership. Currently, I don't. But if you have one, use the facilities there. And also, at home, I currently have a cross trainer. So with the cross trainer, I can exercise at home. I really like that, using a cross trainer. But obviously, equipment that's at home, sometimes you're going to have to look on the maintenance of it, because if it's not working too great, you might not be getting the best of it. But at the moment, fingers crossed, it's working. So I'm using that as well. Ideally, ideally, I would like to be able to alternate what I do in terms of exercise, so different parts of the body are getting the workout, but the main thing is to do some kind of movement. And if you can support your body weight and walk, I mean, sometimes we take that for granted, but that is still, that don't take that for granted, because not everybody can do that, and that in itself is a blessing. And you're holding your own body, and so you can do exercise like that. Okay, so we're on day 2 now. Day 1, I'd set some ambitious goals in terms of my diet. I wrote it down as what I would intending to eat for that day. It didn't happen. Should I say? I tried, and then I went off track. Yeah, I think I put on it I was going to have a baked potato, and it didn't happen. I ended up making another concoction, which was lovely, but it wasn't a baked potato. And it was more like a homemade dumpling, which I had, and I really liked that, which I had. I did have the fish and things like that. So what I would say is, even if you go off track, if you don't know, it's not rigid. That's what I would say. It's fluid. It's got this 7 days challenge has got to be able to fit your lifestyle or suit your lifestyle. Yeah, for it to work, because you can still make improvements. I mean, as I said, one of the main improvements I would like to see from this 7 day challenge is improvements in my health. Yeah, because I'm at the age where there's many conditions that can befall me, and one of those is hypertension or high blood pressure. And if I could handle that and able to manage my blood pressure, and so I don't have to go onto any kind of medication, that would be a result, or be in better control of that. Yeah. So it's a case of just keeping on. Day 2, give yourselves a clap if it was at day 1 and you did your exercise. Day 2, I'm going to give myself a clap because I've done my exercise. And now I'm looking for what I'm going to do today, which tomorrow I'll be able to report back to myself and to the world that I have achieved. Okay, well, I think I've covered most things. I don't think there's anything else that we need to cover. So we'll check in again tomorrow, see how it's going. All right. Have a great day. Bye.